Alright guys, gonna be cleaning up today, getting rid of all the cups, styrofoam, not doing that anymore. Gonna be using the pool inserts. So get out to the dollar store or Walmart or whatever before summer's over and grab y'all some, put them under your bed or in your closet before they're out. If you hear a little dribbling sound like a fountain, it's my hydroponics I got set up. Got a little reservoir here, it's 100 gallon. I got about 50 gallons of nutrients in there. Little tube, water goes up there, goes around. Got a little lettuce and spinach planted in there. I'll show you all that in another video. What's that? What's the matter though, Miko? You want to go in? Let me let my dog in. It's too hot for her out here. Alright. Pak choy. Planted that a couple weeks ago. Here's the little access port. Still got water in there. Yep. Alright, haven't done anything to that. Still about half full, so 2 weeks, and that'll go about a month before you have to even check nutrients or do anything. We'll check back on that. Gonna harvest the rest of this today. Cut it all down. That's about all you get if you take all that basil times 2, because we harvested and been picking off of it. So we grew about twice as much of that in a 16-gallon container. So that was that experiment. So that's about over. I'm just going to harvest all that and probably clean out the container, start over. Let's shoot on down here. Let's see. It's getting kind of dried out in the sun here. Pak choy. We got pak choy. And that's just a little dollar container. Use $1 roll of reflective duct tape. Just taped it on there. And haven't done anything to this. Like I said, I had it spun around this way where it's sitting in the sun. And I forgot to spin it around. You know, every couple days I usually spin it around. So just this side got sun. And that side was kind of in the shade. So that's why this one's a lot bigger, but look at that head of pak choy, and I haven't done anything to this. Let's look inside here. Yeah, see, no algae, because that tape's reflecting the sunlight. Roots look good. Gonna harvest that. Come in here. Pull some of these guys, see how easy that is? You get the root and everything. So we'll eat that tonight. Clean out the container, put some fresh nutrients in it. Take about 4 of those, little pool insert right back in it, and in a couple weeks we'll have another pak choy. So that's why you want to keep these going. See, we've been munching off of them over here, and this probably past the stage. Usually if all I was growing this for was microgreens, I would have just cut that down, put that in the refrigerator, and it'd sit in there for a couple of weeks. But I'm letting it continue to grow so that we can, whenever I need a new pak choy transplant for that. See, these guys are the same ones. That guy right there came out of that. Or I'm sorry, I had one more before this. So this is the next crop. But whenever we harvest some, we always have some to put right back in, and it's continuous supply of pak choy. That's the lettuce. Y'all saw me plant that out last week. Check in here real quick. See, this way you leave one with like an empty hole so you don't have to pour your plant in the root. See, the root's growing in 1 week. Let's see if we can get in there. See, still kind of full. So haven't done anything for a week. This thing, we'll let this go for about 3 weeks, and then we'll see how much lettuce we get off of that. And this is what we'll be doing the next week. Some more microgreens. Sorry, my allergies are killing me. But what do you call it? You know, we'll harvest these, we put them in the refrigerator, and then I let this dry up so that it's easy to just come in here and just crumble all of that off, wash it out, start over. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to clean off this table. Like I said, I'm cleaning stuff up. I'm going to go ahead and clean these containers out, get everything off of here, and plan out a bunch of microgreens for you. So we'll be posting that later. That's how they traditionally grow microgreens, is in these 10-20 trays. If you've got the time and you can keep on watering and taking care of them, you know, that's fine. That's the way most people do it. That's the traditional way. Thousands of people do it, and then they grow it commercially like that. But I like to grow them like this because, like I said, once I get them established, you know, they just grow on their own. You know, so we're going to do it again with these. I'm going to show you from beginning to end, you know, cleaning out these containers, putting a little more soil, and restarting everything. So, Mr. Doozy out. Keep on growing.